So Cars 3 was one of the highest grossing films of the year. And now, here to talk about the movie is actress and comedian Cristela Alonzo.
Hello.
Hey Cristela, how's it going?
Good, how are you?
Doing great. Thanks for being on the show.
Oh, thanks for having me. It's Austin, Texas. Yes, yes, yes.
Of course, who doesn't love Austin, right?
Well, I'm from Texas, so a special place in my heart.
Yeah, San Juan, right?
Yes, San Juan.
So, Cars 3 finds Lightning McQueen facing the new kid on the block. Can you tell us a little bit about the film and your character?
Well, my character is named Cruz Ramirez, and she is one of the best trainers that helps racers become the best that they can be, which is usually Lightning McQueen. Lightning McQueen is the champion. He is the winner that everybody knows. And we finally in this story get to see the story about Lightning McQueen having to adjust and kind of look back at his career and say, hey, can I still be a winner? Can I keep this winning going? And in order to do that, he needs the help of Cruz. What I like about the story, though, is that it actually becomes this mentorship, this little connection between both of them where they both learn from each other. He gets to learn from Cruz that, you really actually don't give yourself enough credit. She's great at motivating. And what she learns from him, what Cruz learns from Lightning McQueen, is that you actually have to believe in yourself. Having the energy isn't enough. Having the drive isn't enough. So I think it works great because at the end, they both learn from each other and get the necessary tools to succeed.
That sounds like an incredible character specifically for you to play. I was reading a little bit about your bio and how you were raised in a diner, an abandoned diner, and now you're starring in one of the biggest movies of the year. What was that phone call like?
I will tell you that it was actually, when I got the phone call that I had gotten Cars 3, it actually came at the worst time. I was actually doing a stand-up tour in Canada. I had just landed, and someone had stolen my identity. I lost all of my credit cards. They were canceled. My bank wasn't in Canada. I was losing it. I was in the street in downtown Toronto, bawling, just bawling, thinking, what am I doing with myself? Then I get the call and they tell me that I'm gonna be in Cars 3. And I started laughing and I just started imagining people seeing me. Because in 1 minute, I was just like, I mean, it was so ridiculous. It just seemed like people must have been confused. It was the coolest moment of my life, and I always remember it because my identity was stolen, and I had no money on me, and then I ended up being in a Pixar movie, so yay.
That's incredible. That's a great story. All right, Cristela, I'm going to be a little honest with you. I'm a director who's still trying to get my career off the ground. So I'm a little jealous that this is Brian Fee's first film. What was it like working with him on his directorial debut?
It was amazing. And actually, what I think is very necessary, what I think he brought to the table was that he's an animator for Pixar. And I think, one of the things that we forget is that I believe that in order to become really good at the craft, especially, and by that I mean directing, writing, performing, is that you should actually become acquainted with the other aspects of the job. So for him, when he was directing the movie, he actually came with the knowledge of animation and he knew the nuances and what goes into it, so it helped to tell the story better. There's ways that there's things that he saw that I don't think that somebody that could have directed that didn't have experience with animation could have brought. So for me, it was incredible to see the knowledge and see how he told the story from this different perspective. And honestly, it was kind of just cool to see how you direct an animated movie from someone who's so used to doing live feature stuff. Little things like little details like thinking that, an animated movie needs to be lit just like any other movie, any other story. It's incredible.
Absolutely, and y'all were able to create a very, very good movie.
Yes.
Cristela, thanks so much for being on the show.
Thank you. Awesome. Bye.
If you want to hit the track with Lightning McQueen, Cars 3 is available on DVD and Blu-ray right now, and it might make a pretty good Christmas gift. Let me know what you think of the film on Facebook at Director's Cut TV.